A lot of points. Okay. How many are in there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh, all the way up there, huh? 8. At least 8, but I'm sure there's more that I'm not seeing. Probably further up, further in. Hey, buddy.
What was that?
You'll never know. Hey, buddy. Okay, there's a couple more. There's no captives here this time? Guess not. Boo-da-doo-da-doo-doo-doo-doo. Man's blind spot. Welcome to stealth stats in every video game ever. Might as well be a blind stat. Hey, buddy. Whoa, that takedown was legit. Someone saw me? What? You saw nothing.
Brand new subscriber.
Coffee, welcome back. That's a resub.
Found him.
You saw nothing, my friend. Who'd you find? I'm just curious. I just want to know who you find. Just tell me who you found. Just kind of want to know. Really? There's one. There's two. I don't know. I find fighting humans so, like... like, after fighting giant monsters, I'm just not intimidated by people anymore. You know, they all get one shot versus giant monsters. Giant dinosaurs that take, like, a bazillion bows and precision. Here? I can just do this for a little bit. Talk about resub? What? You know what, you're here so much, Coffee, that I feel like it's a resub. That's how much you're here, Coffee. That's why I feel that way. You know what? I don't know why I didn't decide to shoot at me, but okay. That's fine with me. What is that? Or are they going to call for reinforcements? Is that what's happening? How did he clear that so fast? Oh, stopped him just there. Who else is alive? Guy there. Is that it? Murder means nothing to me. Ah, where are my friends at? Ah, my rectum! Ah. Done. Game looks way too easy. I mean, this is like one specific segment of the game. If you base your entire opinion of a game based off of one interaction and viewing it, well, I feel like it's very much judging a book by its cover. Or whatever you wish to call.
Went to the market, slipped on
I just
some
think
fruit,
humans aren't the main, like, threat of the game. I think their main goal with adding, like, human combatants and stuff like that was to add more diversity of the things you fight. So that way you weren't always fighting machines. You know, you fought smaller people too. who weren't as threatening.
Doran laughed at me.
All right, easy peasy.
What reason do Oseram need for anything that they do?
I could loot their bodies, but they got nothing for me. This guy big boss battles? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Don't you worry. You missed some big stuff the past couple of days. Even earlier today, we fought Thunderjaws, Stormbirds, fought a Rockbreaker for the first time.
Remember how the blood pounded in your ears? They'll ring later, in the calm. It's a call to arms, from your inner desires.
Or a cry for help.
Yeah.
I wouldn't fight it.
I can tell. Have you found a new partner yet?
I thought we were partners.
I have my own roads to follow, Nil.
And they seem to lead back to bandits. That works for me. I'm not suggesting a Carja wedding. I'm never lonely where there's killing to be done.
You are
So you used to be a
fucked
soldier.
up dude, man.
You fought for the Karja?
For them,
Yo,
against
Brandon next to the brand new
them.
sub,
The
man.
Empire always finds its wars. You can't be picky. The new king of Vod saw things differently. Called an investigation into war crimes. Aren't all wars a crime to someone? Still, I raised my hand and volunteered.
You volunteered to investigate?
No, I volunteered my confession. No sense wasting time with an investigation. I was sent to Sunstone Rock for 2 years. The trade was fair.
Interesting.
What were these things you did, Nil?
Acceptable things, under the circumstances.
Acceptable to who?
I don't make decisions. Let's just say the rules of engagement suited me. But rules are important. A structure. Cage. Otherwise, you know of those places, lonely places where people once were? Now just a hole cut in the world.
Thanks, Brandon.
Chances are, I was there
Appreciate it,
before.
buddy. You're... I guess, like... Oh, it's gonna, like, I guess, like, almost like Dexter Morgan. A little bit towards, like, I kill because I have to, but I make sure the people I kill are bad people.
They sent you to a rock for
Okay.
2 years?
Sure.
Is this some kind of Karja ritual?
No, Sunstone Rock is a prison, south of Meridian, south of the Rain Gathers. Our new Sun King is a believer in rehabilitation, as am I. In the heat of a stone cell, in the dark, I learned to focus on what was truly important to me.
Murder. Okay. Alright.
Time to
See you
move
later.
on.
Yeah, he
briefing
is
time
absolutely
for
a
us,
murder
but the
hobo.
end for them. They were squalid lives anyway.
What if Batman just killed everybody? That's nil. Level up. I need 2 more points to buy anything worthwhile, though. So, either 44 or I'll get quest points. One of the two. It's so pretty and foggy. It's so foggy. The fog is... Ooh, corpse sites. How close? Well, Skyrim horse. Alright. Looks maybe kind of close. If nothing else, it's on the way. Okay, let's go to the vantage point. I like vantage points because you get to see a cool, like, past image of the area. Am I gonna Zelda? Yeah, man, that's the plan. Hopefully everything works out so I can Zelda. That's kind of the issue at hand. It is raining on the snow. Well, I guess maybe it's sleet.
First comes cold, then the snowfall.
Oh, nope, it changed. If I were a viewpoint, I'd probably be up here, wouldn't I? Yep, I'd be right above me, where the rappel is. I saw a place to enter, or to start climbing, so I guess I gotta go down there, huh?
Easy, easy.
Yep. Why'd you go back? Is that on Switch or Wii U? It might have to be Wii U, but I'd prefer it to be on the Switch. There's an issue with my Switch purchase, so I'm gonna go out at midnight to places that might have extras and try to pick one up, but yeah, my pre-order got canceled, so I gotta figure out a way to get a Switch. And if I don't, I'm not, like I said before, I'm not gonna let an error or a cancellation ruin my enjoyment of the game. I will play the Wii U version and enjoy it, and it'll be a good fucking day. Boosh. Pharaoh Automated Solutions. Aha! More Pharaoh stuff. Well, I wanna hear that, so let me... Oh! Love how it does that.
A pocket shitstorm tour. Day 1. We're better to start than at the end. Or where the end started, anyway. Ground zero. Where it all came crashing down. My career first. Then everything else. And I mean everything.
I don't know. Big boss? Buddy? Sorry. So my best guess is Pharaoh made the robots. If this is where it all came crashing down, maybe they made the robots, and then shit hit the fan. Kind of the best guess that I have. Otherwise, I don't know. I still can't believe how she just jumps off first. But I'll accept it. Yep. Okie dokes. Keep on going. To my right is the corrupted zone. Fox! Give me your skin! Dang it. I just want to make more things. Just so I can see. I don't really care about weapon or anything like that. Fox skin for that, raccoon bone. Raccoon skin. Fish and rat bones. Raccoon fish skin. Turkey skins. So turkey, fox, rat. So I can pretty much ignore boars for the most part. Good to know. How did I miss? Damn it. Alright. So we have a corrupted Ravager. Corrupted Fire Bellowback. Is that it? Just those two? Nope! 2 Ravagers. Okay. So... nobody over there likes fire. Oh god. Nobody likes fire. Okay. I need to switch weapons. I need to use this guy.
Quiet does it.
Did I knock the weapon off? I sure didn't. Now I did. Shit. I still didn't knock off the weapon? Is it like freaking physically attached to it? One more weapon change. Tagged it. Tagged it.
Got you!
Still not dead? I thought that'd be enough. Okay, got him. Alright, dead. So now it's just you and me, baby. Weak to freeze. Why aren't you moving? I guess I shouldn't complain, huh? Right? Doesn't matter. Took him out. Whew. You cannot override corrupted people, no. Once they're corrupted, I'm assuming it's like a one-way street. You just can't do anything about it. Alright, man. That worked out pretty well. Pretty full, pretty full. Cool. Whew. Okay, then. What's up, Nate? I'm playing on normal. There's no trophy or achievement that I saw that was based on beating the game on a specific difficulty, so I just choose not to care. I think the game is more fun to explore in narrative kind of thing. The challenge I see is based on the situation you're in, not by how much damage you do. Or how much damage. Like, I wouldn't mind it if all it did... correction, I don't even know what difficulty changes, but if it increases the damage the enemies have, or like the health they have, I think that's kind of annoying. If all it did was make you more vulnerable, I'd be okay with that, but I choose to not care. I'm playing this game for the cool story and the exploring and the awesome world. That's what I choose to do.
Right where I said it would be. Not a bad selection.
Ah, a
I'll put those to
ropecaster.
use.
Ooh, a damage coil though. I like a dose. More damage and handling. I'll take it. Yeah, baby. Cool. This guy, handling and tear. Tripcaster. I haven't used Tripcaster forever. I mean, I don't know. Traps feel like are nice for setup, but I feel like there's just better things to do to set up instead. Okay. One more skill point and I get the dodge prowess. So if I level up...
Because I want you to succeed.
Oh.
Good hunting. We'll talk later.
Wait!
Coolio.
Damn him. Corrupted watchers.
Delvers made off with any
Acting as guards.
but not the ancients buried in the ground.
The Eclipse and corrupted machines. Cooperating. One happy family.
Tell nobody. What else is around?
These sticks
Max
are
stealth is silly!
massive.
What?
I probably would have liked to have not done the super long execution, but you know. Tomato, tomato. What was that, buddy? Okay. What would be your selection of Gear of the Year if voting ended tomorrow? What? Oh, for Game of the Year? I mean, it's... We just started March. We just started March. But this game would definitely be on that list. It's March. We've had 2 full months. Got a lot more time between now and the end of the year, man. Plenty. And awesome, awesome games coming out.
All these ruins. What do the old ones do here?
Corruptor. Ooh, I get to try out my idea again. Is there 2? No, it's a washer. There's one near me as well. Down there. Okay. Just gotta go down. Take that out real quick. I won't be able to do what I want with that guy. He's facing the wrong way. 1, 2, 3. I missed this one. We're done. One down there too, huh? Would have missed you. And that guy as well. Damn it. It's fine. I also would like to kill that rat, but I missed.
They've been uncovering here.
Frostpit Patel. We're done fighting at our side. Free its grave house for more.
Okay. Not how I would have done it, but it's okay. I stuck him in a wall. Really? Okay. Well, first. Alright. So, real quick, Corruptors, just so I know what that component is. That's their heat core. Hitting it when exposed causes massive damage. Okay, got it. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba.
A corruptor. That might prove a challenge.
A little bit, maybe. So, doing almost 1,000 damage with a triple knocked arrow on a core, pretty good. Works out pretty well. Later, Speaks for Trees. I'll see you next time. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you. All right. Where are we going? Where are we going? I feel like I did this wrong.
Branches can cut like claws.
Oh yeah, I was supposed to climb that. I just didn't see it.
An explosion.
Thought that was a big machine. I was like, oh no. Oh no. Nice. Heads. How close am I? I almost have set 3 done. Oh, I do have set 3 vintage done. Or vantage done. I have half the cups. I guess just make sure we're primed and ready to go, huh?
Another explosion.
One-way trip, it looks like.
weapon more powerful than Metal Gear.
And fire!
Otacon, are you seeing this?
All weapons operational. Time to get it moving, and be quick about it. No daydreaming.
Has to be one of the Deathbringers Olin talked about. Name. I'll never get into that tower. Unless I destroy that thing first.
Look this way, please.
Focus. Stop working.
I've disabled his focus. The rest is up to you.
I'll handle it.
Fuck. Okay. Okay. So it looks like now all we have left to do is deal with the big boy. So the question is how? So it's immune to corruption, but it's weak to fire and shock? Okay. Weak to fire and shock. Blast Sling's gonna come in clutch though, probably. Alright.
Steam's blasting out.
Oh, hello.
Hitting that thing really hurt it.
Wow, that thing's a wuss!
Did it. Those things pack a punch.
I'm assuming if it sees me, it's bad, but like,
Out of focus.
the fact that it had to cool down after only one bomb? Oh, baby. Well then. That thing got shit on. I'm heavily assuming that if that thing knows where I am and is shooting unending amounts of missiles at me, it's a bigger problem. But exposing, just like the Corruptor, exposing a power cell and hitting it with a triple knocked arrow? Fuck. I need to find a key, right? Hey. Well, level doesn't really matter though, Error. That's the whole thing. It's about your gear.
What is this?
The entity lives. Unacceptable. Unacceptable. Unacceptable.
What the hell was that?
Just started up to full. That's a good point too.
Hey!
Maybe the other ones that can stand and do
Mysterious stranger, did you see that? No answer, huh? Figures. Things just keep getting stranger. Looks tight, but I can That's what he's through.
Hold for identiscan.
One of these again.
Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. Please step inside.
Well then. Lyric beat the game at 28.
Dr. Sobek,
Gotta say,
you are
I'm thorough.
355,510 days overdue. Your meeting with Mr. Farrell. Please proceed to the 35th floor.
Wait. 350,000. That's hundreds of years ago. What's going on?
Okay, so it's definitely been hundreds of years. I wanted to scan before I hop down. Anything here I can grab? Anything that's collectible? Alright, cool. Hop down again. Yeah, I mean, thing is, that doesn't make any sense. Because if I'm like, quote-unquote, her daughter, and I'm only, I mean, I'm assuming I'm like a full-grown woman, so let's say I'm in my 20s. I think, I forget Aloy's exact age. I think it tells you more or less. I just forgot to count and do math when it showed me that information. Huh. Yeah, cryostasis could be a thing.
Use polyphasic entangled waveforms, quantum encryption, black quartz stuff, way beyond military grade.
Yeah, I thought that too.
That's what you demanded. So that's what we delivered.
You don't code something you can't crack. All we need is a backdoor. Upload the latest service pack update and the problem goes away.
You specifically forbade us from leaving anything resembling a backdoor in code. Every protocol to Black Quartz standard. Your words. Look, if you need me to fudge some projections, it's nothing we haven't done before.
I don't need fudged projections. I need a way to reassert control over the Heart's Timor swarm.
I don't know what to tell you, Ted. You're asking the impossible.
So, codes. They needed codes of some kind to control the machines. But they got out of control. Sounds bad.
So Farah Industries made these machines and then had no way of controlling them because they made them so secure. That sounds like a mistake. Off switch is important. Okay, it wants me to go that way. Well, fuck you.
I can't spare the weight.
Yeah, can't have any more potions. Could have had one, but...
A Deathbringer. Or a statue of one anyway. A machine built to kill. And they honored it?
Welcome to Faro Automated Solutions, where all the problems of tomorrow are being solved today. With over 25,000 human employees based in nations and corporate holdings across the globe, Faro leads the world in every sector of self-sustaining, fully automated technology. From revolutionary consumer products close to home, like the Faro Focus, To the dynamic chariot line of peacekeeping robots halting bloodshed in conflict zones across the globe, Faro remains committed to making the future smarter, brighter, safer, and always surprising. Faro Automated Solutions. For every problem of life, a smart solution.
So they made the focus. 25,000 people? That's bigger than a tribe. So they made machines and devices. I guess those things were common in their world.
Welcome to Faro Automated Solutions, where all the problems...
Reception log. July 7th, 2064. 9554. Field Commandant Dying of the Indo-Malay Agricultural Combine arrived with his delegation. Refreshments to be served before their 10:15 a.m. sales station on the Chariot line. Per instructions, food will be vegetarian only. Sander Agnew, Vice President of Territorial Integrity from Fresh Grounds Coffee Global, arrived with his entourage, refreshments to be served before 10:30 a.m. sales presentation on the Chariot line. Per instructions, will use Fresh Grounds Tacoma blend, no artificial creamers. 10:12. So that happened. Called security and janitor to clean up the coffee that was spilled. Actually, more like thrown. I wasn't aware that Indo-Malay Combine grows coffee beans and that Fresh Grounds acquisition team has tried to take their fields by force repeatedly. I think Commandant Dang and had Agnew by the hair for a second there. Who schedules these things? I'm gonna drop a line to sales. Can't happen again. I wonder why they both wanted to have the Chariot line. Why they were looking to see it. So it seems like, I guess everyone wanted robots to, I guess, do whatever they wanted, and then the robots were like, fuck that, or something happened with them. I don't know what, but
What were they doing
obviously
here?
something.
It was a corporation.
Oh, I gotta read this in a second. Oh wow, now I'm getting a butt ton of text data points. First time, really.
A group of people not unlike a tribe. And they made machines.
Yeah, go on.
I've uploaded some data files to your focus.
Oh.
They'll help you understand.
Okay, so that's what I was just looking at. Elizabeth Sobek. Elizabeth Sobek, born March 11th, 2020, is an American scientist, roboticist, and engineer, widely regarded as one of the greatest minds of the 21st century. Born and raised outside Carson City, Nevada, she enrolled at Stanford University at age 13, earning a BS in experimental physics and computer science at age 16. She completed her PhD in robotics and artificial intelligence design at Carnegie Mellon University in 2040 and joined Faro Automated Solutions as a junior scientist the same year, rising quickly to chief scientist at the age of 22. Over the next 8 years, her green robot designs played a vital role in realizing the environmental cleanup and detoxification efforts of the clawback decade, propelling Faro's Automated Systems to the forefront of its field. In 2048, she suddenly resigned from FAS, protesting the company's pivot to automated military technologies. In 2049, she founded Miriam Technologies, a firm devoted to life-positive robotics and other technologies. Miriam has since become one of the world's largest suppliers of green robots, winning numerous awards and accolades, including the 2053 Nobel Prize for Physics and the 2056 Rachel Carson Award for Environmental Progress. Okay, so Faro wanted to basically make, you know, lots of money. I guess because the demand, I don't know, the human condition took over, so of course people want to use it that way. Ted Faro. Theodore Ted Faro, born December 24, 2013, is an American entrepreneur and business magnate. He is the founder of Faro Automated Solutions, FAS, the largest corporation of all time, the world's wealthiest individual, and the first ever trillionaire. Born and raised in Salt Lake City, Utah, he enrolled at the University of California, Los Angeles, where he studied business for 2 years before dropping out in 2033 to start FAS. Though it struggled at first, the company broke through at the end of the troubled 2030s with its popular lines of personal servitors and bodyguard bots. Then exploded when its famous line of green robots led the race to solve the climate crisis during the 2040s clawback. At the end of the decade, FAST opened a military defense branch, dominating the world market for automated military platformers by 2053. The success of FAST has made Mr. Farrow the world's best-known businessman, one of its most sought-after speakers, and a major voice in politics, culture, and international affairs. Okay. Farrow Automated Solutions is an American multinational corporate entity that produces robots for all walks of life, though its core business consists of military and defense contracts. As of 2063, FAST is ranked #1 among the Fortune 5 by gross revenue and profit for 10 years in a row, a world record. Founded in 2033 by Theodore Ted Farrow, an entrepreneur of Salt Lake City, Utah, the company developed several promising robot prototypes in its early years but failed to break into markets dominated by then-industry giants like General Synthetics and Recor. This changed in 2038 with the debut of the Alfred line of levitating personal servitors, which generated exceptional sales, lifting the company into Fortune 50 for the first time. Profits tripled in the 2040s as the company's environmental efforts, led by famed engineer Elizabeth Sobeck, catapulted FAS to the head of the sector. In 2049, in the wake of successful green and climate cleanup efforts around the globe, the worldwide approval ratings of FAST exceeded 90%, and the founder Ted Farrow was hailed across the media and social networks as the man who saved the world. Yet, it was the emergence of FAS as a military contractor in the late 2040s that cemented its status as the world's wealthiest corporation, with a record market capitalization of over $23 trillion. By 2055, FAST controlled 61% of the market share for automated military platforms, holding contracts with 353 nations, transgovernmental organizations, and corporate entities. Today, its holdings exceed the second largest corporation, FB Mobby Hale Global, by 321%. Shit, dude. That is a fuck ton of money. Corporation. An associate. That's to teach her what the word corporation means. And then, I already read that one. Interesting. So yeah, man, fuck. Of course, why wouldn't it be like guys like, well, we can make a lot of money because people want to fight each other. Huh. Sounds kind of like I'm a warmonger now, but you know what? I get paid, so fuck it. Spent all that time thinking if we could. Never once did we think if we should. Heyo.
No room.
It's alright.
The air. There's no smell to it. Not even Old Death. Nothing natural.
Hermetically sealed area, then? There's no smell and stuff.
Another cave-in. But I could get through.
Complaint from J. Freakden, data corruption minimal. To reception, complaint. Hey reception, if that is your real name, want to know who scheduled Indo Malay right next to Fresh Gowns? That would be me, Senior VP of Sales. Want to know why? After that little hair pulling incident, both sides increased their bids by 40%. I'll explain, because your receptionist level brain probably requires it. Those two sides are fighting. And what do we sell? That's right, combat machines. We want them to hate each other. So they will try to fight each other with what? That's right, again, combat machines, which they'll pay us a lot of money for. So I suggest you go back to serving coffee with a blank smile and let me do my much more complicated job. Thanks a bunch, Mr. Friedkin, to you. Oh, goodness gracious. This guy's a fuckhead. Fuck you, dude. What an asshole. Yeah, manipulating people into fighting one another. Yeah, your job's complicated and awful. Congrats. Oh, fuck. Well. I have now gone down one level.
Looks like I can climb here.
Nice. I'll need more Ridgewood, though. That's an accident. Oh, I know where I am. Okay, so... Would one get up there? I don't think I'm supposed to do... Am I supposed to jump across this way? Doesn't seem right. I see there's a ladder right there, but... Okay, no, it's broken. Never mind. I feel like I was not supposed to make that jump, but I did, so that feels pretty good. Let's go back the way I came real quick. Or, can I go straight? No, I can't. Let's head this way instead. Oh, but then I'm just back down here.
Use that as a ramp to get back up.
Oh, nice. Okay. I don't care about that right now. So I need to get up there. Can I climb anything? Or do I have to go back around and then jump across like that? That might be what I have to do. Well, it's something. I'm sure I'm missing something, and I'm sure people are like, why won't the streamer figure it out? Has he not done this before? Oh, wait, he hasn't. Okay. Okay. Oh, he hasn't done this before? Oh, okay, that makes sense then. Just put it this way. Put it this way, Chad. If you know something I don't, just rest easy knowing that you are better than me. You're better than me in every way, shape, and form.
Brand new subscriber.
Yo! Thanks for the brand new sub. Okay, I'm obviously missing something. Otter Kratz. I was to say Otter Cat, but I was like, there's an R in there somewhere. I saw it. I done seen it. I done seen it. Okay. There's something I'm missing. What can I climb? Not that. Ah, okay. I see. I think I maybe see. I see I can go that way, but how do I... How do I start there, though? Oh, there we go. Oh, no! Go back! Go back! Go back! Alright, left. Sorry, right. Okay. We're good. Everything's fine.
Made it. Looks like the way up. What's left of it.
Okay. Well, let's explore before I go in there. Hollow projector.
The FSP-5 Khopesh provides a one-size-fits-all solution to main battle force capability. Metamaterial construction delivers unmatched recoil dampening, allowing you to field any weapon package that conforms to your budget needs and conflict resolution profile. Patented biomass conversion systems allow extended emergency operations with minimal environmental impact. Multilinear target processing provides simultaneous real-time threat analysis and legal review for autonomous domestic operations. Or control can be slaved to the Swarm's neural network for weapons-free force application. Either way, when it's time to call out the big guns, it's time to call Khopesh.
The Deathbringer. So this was the heavy hitter. Main battle force indeed.
The BOR-7 Horus. Imagine your complete engagement ecosystem comprehensively managed by a high-speed learning machine network. Whether your need is to replace battlefield losses or intensify force projection, the Horus's onboard manufacturing capabilities mean you'll never get stuck waiting for the next arms delivery. Simply redefine your force parameters, and the Horus will fabricate additional units to fill the ranks for an affordable per-unit licensing fee. Meanwhile, the biomass conversion systems of other Chariot line models allow them to keep the Horus fueled, repaired, and ready, extending its operational tolerances beyond that of any competing Titan-class platform. That's the Horus advantage. Always regulating, always ready. The future of automated warfare made real today.
The Metal Devil. So these were Faro machines too. Manufacturing capabilities. They can make more of themselves. Then how would you ever stop them?
The ACA-3 Scarab combines conventional and information warfare capabilities in one package, designed for high-speed, all-terrain reconnaissance. It boasts the world's highest survivability rating of any Scout-class autonomous agent. Maybe it's the Scarab's emergency biomass conversion systems that ensure it always makes it back to base, even if fuel supply lines have been interdicted. Or maybe it's the Scarab's ability to slave enemy robots to its own network. Now that's force multiplication. Add a prehensile manipulator arm that can handle a host of functions, from 360-degree less lethal riot management to surgical repairs of allied Chariot line models, and you've got the workhorse of any cutting-edge peacekeeping fleet.
The Corruptor. Slave enemy robots to its own network. Sounds like it's talking about how it corrupts machines.
That feel when you're muted and you just look at that. Oh no. Feels bad. Why was I muted? Oh, I don't remember why I was muted. You know what? I just wanted to teach you learning skills. You can read that. Either way, I'm curious as to why they brought a bunch of spiritual leaders there. And also, what do you guys know? Maybe I wasn't muted. Maybe I was just reading to myself and being a selfish bastard. You ever think about that? You ever think about my needs, chat? I didn't think so. I didn't think so. FAS Campus Security Log. High priority alert. Automated log note. All non-essential systems have entered hibernation. High priority alert. Automated log note. Full lockdown has been initiated. Due to increasing frequency of violent protests targeting the campus, the security of FAS employees can no longer be guaranteed. Therefore, we have taken the difficult decision to shutter this facility indefinitely. Staff will be briefed on a block-by-block basis regarding proper procedure for archiving and/or disposal of project-related data and materials. HiSec and a crisis team will then conduct exit review before all areas are locked down. Priority messaging to all staff in ENF blocks. Treat the current lockdown situation as exercise, but do not attempt to release the hatches or otherwise exit the buildings. A reminder that while HiSec personnel remain committed to employee safety during the current unfortunate events, personal firearms must be relinquished when presenting for Identiscan. Additional public access roads en route to the campus have now been closed to relieve waiting time at the outer security cordons. HiSec reminds all staff that the campus remains off-limits to the public. Following recent campus security issues, all staff are reminded that presenting for Identiscan and displaying your security badge prominently at all times for all image analytics are both mandatory. In light of recent acts of terrorism directed at the rapid transit system, HiSec now offers a Big Brother initiative to accompany staff traveling from off-site. Sign is required and strongly encouraged. Oof. So obviously, I guess people did not like Pharaoh, for doing what he did. What did he do? Like, I mean, like...
People were angry at Pharaoh, at the corporation. They blamed this place for something.
What happened?
Something bad.
I'm assuming it rhymes with laughter, but it has an S in it. You know, that kind of thing. Really confused as to what's happening here, man. Mandatory and strongly recommended. Yeah. Like what was the straw that broke the camel's back is my curiosity. What was the big fuck up? Like, I'm assuming people were only fighting with machines, but like to what end? Did everyone be like, oh wait, everyone's being manipulated by Pharaoh just to buy more of their shit? And they were like, we should probably stop that.
Gonna be a long way up.
Oh no.
Frozen metal most of the way.
Alright.
Not making this easy, Dr. Sobek.
Yeah, or a massacre of some sort that was machine-based.
Can find a way to hang on up here. Guess I can too.
Well, I wanna... Wanna go up or wanna check here real quick? I guess that's the question, huh? Supply crate above me. Is that it? I fell. Because I was not paying attention. Rip. And yeah, I mean, it sounds like the Horus stuff, where it was making its own decisions and ramping up production. Sounds like a lot of different things as well, by the way. Okay.
It's cold.
Looks cold. Oh, can't go that way. Thought maybe that ice was something. Yeah, it might have been like the loss of control thing might have been what it was. They lost control of some of the units, and the units were acting on their own, and they were doing things, horrible things, and they probably got blamed.
This began when they engaged in unauthorized offensive operations against robots and human personnel of the Hearts Timor Energy Combine. Now, I wish that I could relate that the crisis has been exaggerated, but it's not. The Peacekeepers have not responded to stand-down codes, and by all signs, they appear to be replicating at a precipitous rate. Now, what I can promise, can absolutely assure you, is that I am already devoting every possible resource towards reaching a speedy conclusion to this issue. So when you hear the bad talk about us against this company in the days, maybe weeks to come, just bear in mind that we will get past this. That a day's coming when none of this will matter.
Peacekeepers. That's what they called their machines. They were built for war, not peace.
So there you go. I guess that's exactly what we were talking about. Oh my goodness, that's gotta be so cold on your hands. Anything over here? Look like it. Can I break this? Nope.
Should have brought a cart.
Why is there meat up here? And also, I don't believe for a second that'd be healthy to eat. Alright. For a second, I was like, I'm dead. And then there was a spot. Okay. I could check my thing here. Let's see what this is real quick. Supply crate. Supply crate? Yeah, just a bunch of supply crates. How far up am I? Just need far up. Maybe one day, Eric. It'll be here. Looks like they just give you multiple paths to explore. I don't necessarily think that there's a shit ton of things you can miss. If there is, then oh well. I can come back and get it later. Ain't a big deal. Wanted you to be able to get out of this place quickly. Right? Am I out? No, I'm not on the main map. Almost at the top floor, though. We're close. It's raining up here? That's gotta suck. I guess it's sleet. Hup. Oh, God. I thought for sure she was just gonna bite it. Do not want to fall. Banda C incident. Bob, another problem to add to our big steaming pile. Apparently a fisherman in the Banda C captured video of a Hearts Temor Horus unit refueling via biomatter conversion along the shoreline of Pualo Watar. On a pod of endangered dolphins, no less. Quite possibly the last of their kind. Not to get too graphic, it looks like what happens inside a blender. As if the robot was whipping up a big pink swirling milkshake of dolphin chum. Our suppression team has scrubbed it from 43 networks, but it's still propagating, so it's only a matter of time before it goes viral. A prepared statement feels grossly insufficient. Any suggestions? This one's a real stinker. Stacey Andrews, VP of PR. Wow, okay. So, biomatter converters, literally, I guess they grind up organic life into fuel. Holy fuck. Is that what Blaze is? I feel like we're gonna find a whole bunch of people hooked up like the Matrix, being harvested. Because those pipes and all the cauldrons were going somewhere. Where were they fucking going? Oh, man, that's pretty awful.
The way up. All it takes is a few good handholds.
Here we are.
Alright, made it. Wonder what we'll find.
Yeah, that was descriptive indeed. Ah, it's a server. Sorry, real quick, just in case it puts me in a cutscene and kicks me out. Here we are. Anything else before I do that? Hello, bunker door. Wait, what? Bunker? Does that go down somewhere? Is this like an elevator that still works? Alright, hold up. Well. How much is this? 3 zettabyte storage.
All data has been erased from this device. Do you wish to deploy Alpha privileges to recover purge data?
Oh yes, I believe I do.
A file has been recovered.
Elizabeth, good to, it's been years.
Where's your legal team, Ted?
No need. I dropped all 18 lawsuits the moment you landed. I assume your data confirms this.
All right, this promises to be interesting.
Perhaps we could have lunch brought in. You know, get reacquainted.
I know you, Ted. You've screwed something up, something big, or you wouldn't have eaten the crow necessary to get me here. So, spit it out.
There's a glitch.
She even sounds the same.
Chariot line.
Your killer robots?
Peacekeepers, yes, those.
So shut them down.
Obviously, Liz, we would, if we could. They're not responding.
Are you telling me a swarm has gone rogue, Ted?
It's worse than that.
Show me the data then. And I'll take that lunch. Alone.
Ted Faro brought Elizabeth Sobek here, but they hated each other.
Another file has been recovered.
This isn't a glitch. It's a catastrophe.
Fully aware. It's bad.
Bad?
Jesus, Liz.
It's not bad, Ted. It's apocalyptic. You built a line of killer robots.
Peacekeepers.
That consume biomass as fuel.
In emergencies.
And you made them capable of self-replication.
Limited, self-manufacture, controlled.
Not anymore. The glitch severed chain of command. The only nation this swarm answers to now is itself.
You think I did?
Everything else is just food. And at the rate it's replicating, Ted, it will strip the Earth bare in 15 months. We're not talking fall of civilization. We're talking extinction.
I get it, Liz. So how do I stop it while it's contained?
It's not contained. It can't be.
You know what I mean.
Right. Before the truth gets out, you mean?
Liz, I will do anything you say. Keep working it, and whatever you recommend, I'll do.
I'm gonna hold you to that, Ted.
The Faro robots threatened all life on Earth. But somehow she defeated them. The world of the old ones fell, but life went on, or we wouldn't be here.
A final file has been recovered.
Project Zero Dawn.
Huh?
Jesus, Liz. There has to be another way.
If there were a nicer way to fix your mess, I would have proposed it.
But this? This? When I asked you to find a cure, I didn't expect it to be worse than the disease.
It's not, Ted. It may be grim, but it's our only chance. Now sign the proposal.
Sign it? I can't sign that.
Yes, you can.
That? Liz, I cannot in good conscience sign that.
You've got a choice, Ted.
I know.
I am speaking to you from a VTOL en route to U.S. Robot Command. In 15 minutes, I meet with General Harris and the rest of the Joint Chiefs.
What? Are you crazy?
Now your choice is what I tell them. Sign, and I'll tell them the wealthiest corporation on Earth has guaranteed the funds necessary to build Zero Dawn. Exactly as I've designed it. Or don't sign, and I will make sure they and everyone else on this planet knows the real cause of the glitch.
Jesus, Liz. You don't have to threaten me. I'll sign.
Look on the bright side, Ted. From here on out, you get to do what you've always been good at. Footing the bill while others get their hands dirty.
God forgive me.
What made her solution so terrible? What did she do to stop the robots?
Executive access detected. Express lift
Oh.
opened.
Alright. Oh, I gotta repel.
This doesn't add up. Sobek couldn't have been my mother. She lived ages ago. All this searching, and I'm still no closer.
That's your reaction to everything you've just learned? To whine like a spoiled child?
Wreck.
You should really try talking that way to me face to face.
As you wish. Do you really have no idea how monumental are the discoveries you just made, Aloy? I expected more of you.
So, you have a face. Got a name to go with it?
Of all the questions you could ask right now, that's the one you choose. I've spent decades searching the ruins of the Old Ones, trying to solve the mystery of what happened to them. For years, I've suspected that Faro robots destroyed their civilization, but I could never confirm it. And in minutes, you uncover more ancient knowledge than I have in a lifetime, and what you want to know is my name. Silence. That's my name. Now, why don't you try asking another question? Something less trivial.
If you're so smart, why don't I punch you in the face? Alright. Let's be logical.
Silence. You've made your point. I came to these ruins hoping to learn more about this Elizabeth Sobek. And I have, but I still don't understand my connection to her. Or why the Eclipse is trying to kill me. Or who Hades is. No answers, just one question after another.
Exactly. Which is why it's time to expand your frame of inquiry. Only then will you see just how big your problems really are.
What exactly are you talking about?
You've chased a personal riddle into a crowd of larger mysteries. The common thread is your connection to Elizabeth Sobek.
But what is that connection? She couldn't have been my mother if she lived centuries ago.
We don't know the connection yet. The only way to find out is to keep going, to keep making discoveries. Thanks to you, we've only just now learned that Faro robots once threatened to end life on Earth.
But it didn't happen. The Old One's civilization was destroyed, but life was saved.
Obviously. So, what did Elizabeth do? How did she stop the robots before all was lost?
What was Project Zero Dawn?
Exactly the question. Now, are you ready to go get the answer?
Of course.
Yes!
Then why are you still standing here?
Because I was talking to you, you bitch.
Not so fast, Silence. You've got some explaining to do.
I've told you quite enough. If you still got questions, be quick about it and stop wasting my time.
Oh my god, okay, well, let's sit back, chat. We're gonna get some exposition, but I want to know these questions, please.
So far as I can tell, the Eclipse are just following orders. It's Hades who wants me dead. Who is he?
I don't know. The Eclipse describe him as a buried shadow, some kind of devil.
What if it's the
that
last
thing
Horus?
That spoke to me outside. That made that focus explode. That was Hades. It didn't seem like a person or a machine. More like a phantom. With a terrible voice.
All that's certain is that he wants you dead.
Because of my connection to Elizabeth. Has to be.
Hades is using the Eclipse to resurrect Faro robots.
But if Elizabeth found a way to stop them centuries ago, if she made special weapons, maybe Hades is worried I'll do the same thing.
In some of the ancient data I've recovered, there are hints of so-called super weapons being developed. Maybe to stop the robots, the civilization of the Old Ones had to destroy itself. Now if that's enough talking, be on your way.
Oh no. I'm just getting started. You've been getting a free ride on my focus, risking nothing while I risk everything. All I have to do is take this thing off my head, and you'll be blind, deaf, and dumb. So quit complaining and answer my questions.
Very well. Proceed.
You said
Go to
you've known
circle.
for some time that Faro war machines destroyed the civilization of the Old Ones.
The evidence pointed that way. But until now, I never knew the full scope of their danger. That they could process organic matter into fuel, or that the Horus class could manufacture more robots. Like a cauldron on legs.
But the robots we've seen so far, the Corruptors and Deathbringers, they don't do those things.
Not yet, anyway. So far, we haven't encountered any that are undamaged. At full power, who knows what they're capable of?
Who are you, Silence? And what are your intentions?
You really need to make this personal? I'm a lone wanderer who left his tribe behind a long time ago. An explorer of forbidden places, a searcher of lost knowledge. Exactly as I said.
Why do you know so much about the Eclipse?
I happen to know a lot about a lot of things. If what you're really asking is whether I work for the Eclipse or anyone else, I don't. I am nothing if not independent.
Well, that's okay.
You've been
Yeah. How
using
the fuck
my
are you doing
focus to
this?
spy on me.
You're just
How is that possible?
Every focus emits a signal, a voice that only other focuses can hear. I know how to string those voices together, how to make them talk to each other, to communicate, even over vast distances.
How do you learn to do that?
Years of study and experimentation. In principle, it's not so different from how you override machines. I override focuses.
And you can spy through other Eclipse's focuses too.
Usually. All I'll say is that overriding the connections is complicated.
I'm sure it's a story element.
Is there any chance that Elizabeth Sobek could still be alive somehow?
It's highly unlikely, but not impossible. Some of the ancient data I've recovered includes mentions of life extension techniques. Pharmaceuticals, mostly, an ancient word for medicine. But some were still trying to perfect ways of freezing and unfreezing people.
Freezing and unfreezing people?
Cryogenics, they called it. But there were problems with it. Given Elizabeth's technological acumen, I can't definitively rule out that she found a way to make herself immortal. But this is speculation.
Okay.
Wasting time.
So they kind of dropped cryogenics in there. So I wonder if inside that vault in the womb of the world, or the womb of the mountain, where they first found Aloy, if behind that door is a bunch of cryogenically frozen people, they're the survivors from Project Zero Dawn. And then maybe they woke up, or there was a problem with the cryogenics, and or something like that, and Elizabeth had a daughter at that time, and was like, you know what, I don't want my daughter being dead in here with me, and then sent her out. Or there's cloning, I don't know, I really fucking don't know. I'm so...
Elizabeth told
Questions.
Ted Faro she was headed for a place called U.S. Robot Command to tell
Yeah,
people
she could
about
also be
Zero
the
Dawn.
All-Mother. I don't
The
know,
place
man.
still exists.
So
as a
many
ruin.
questions. I have so many questions.
The Asuram call it the Grave Horde.
Grave Horde. Cheery name.
You'll find it in the Eastern Mountains, buried under the tangled coils of a metal devil, or a BOR-7 Horus, rather, as we're learning to call them. I'll contact you when you get there.
I can't wait. Someday we'll meet
Jeez.
in person, and your manners had better be improved.
Your manners better be improved.
Well?
Gosh dang. Well, I got 3 skill points. So let's go ahead and get dodge prowess.
Getting down will be a lot faster than getting up here, at least.
Oh, man.
U.S. Robot Command next. To learn the secrets of Zero Dawn.
Okay, that was lots to unpack, chat. I'm gonna take a super short break of a couple minutes, because I haven't taken like a full break in 6 hours, because it's just been lots of I've wanted to keep playing, and there's been lots of stuff. So I am gonna take a break. I hope you understand. I'll be back in a couple minutes. Just, I don't know, feel free to keep spitballing in chat and figuring out what the fuck's going on. I have a lot of theories, but I don't have any way of saying one's better than the other, so we're gonna keep plowing at main story for the foreseeable little bit, because I don't really have much side stuff that's catching my eye right now. So yeah, man, I will be back in a few minutes. Stay awesome, chat. I will be right back.